Hello. I'm going to apologize in advance. I'm going to attempt stamping today. I will say anyone that watches my channel has seen my nail art collection knows that I have tons of stuff for stamping. I did try once when I first got everything and it went fairly well. I will try and find a picture and put it in here for you guys to see. Like I said, it went fairly well. But it's not my favorite thing. I don't feel like I'm good enough at it. So I really haven't done it since. That's been a couple years ago. I mean, I have all the stuff to do it. I just haven't done it. So I'm going to attempt it today. I did just Google. I do not have any stamping polishes, that's for sure. I have never bought any stamping polishes. I did Google and they say that hollows, metallics, and then like one coater creams are really good. A couple of the name brands that they did say is Sally Hansen Insta Dry, Color Club Halo Hues, which I do have 2 or 3 of those. Also Sally Hansen Color Foil, I have some of those. And then like mattes do well, metallics do well. So I just went next in line and I got this matte metallic. I'm assuming it's gonna work because mattes work and metallics work, so why wouldn't a matte metallic work? I don't know. But I'm gonna be putting it over this and I'm gonna be doing some flower designs. I will pick those in a minute here. So yeah, like I said, I apologize in advance. This is either gonna be a huge fail and I'm gonna have to go get a different polish, or it's going to be a really long video as I try to figure all of this out. So either way, my apologies for my inexperience. I do have a credit card for wiping off the stamping things. I have this one, which is, I believe, the one that I did the first time I ever did stamping. I believe I used this one. I also have this from, I believe, Twinkle Tea. It is clear. However, my sister-in-law has used it at least twice and she has not been able to get it to work. So I don't know if it's just bad or I don't know. I also have this one that I got from eBay for like $1 from China. It's very squishy. It's also clear, but it's not clear, like you can't see through it, which is the point of this one. You can see through it to see what you're doing. So I have all 3 of these. See which one works best. I will try all of them out just to see, because I will be very disappointed if this just doesn't work, period. It is a little bit on the firmer side. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. This one is pretty squishy and this one is the most squishy. So I will have to figure that out. I'm not positive. So before I get into getting my nails wet, let me get my Bundle Monster case here. Bundle Monster, did I say that right? So for these 2 polishes, a really dark red and a like rose gold metallic, I'm thinking roses. So I'm just gonna look through here and find me some roses. I do have all of these in order of number, the number on the plate. This is kind of what I was imagining, so I'm glad I actually have one. These roses right here. You can do the whole thing on your nail, which it would not fit on my nail, or you can just do rows by rows, you know, half a rose, whole rows, corner rows. So this is the plate I'm going to be working with, and I'm going to go get my Simply Peel before I forget, because I'm sure I'm going to make a mess. Simply Peel for the cuticles. Alright, I believe I have everything here. I got all my polishes. I've got everything that I think I need, so that I don't have to get up and go running and looking for something and mess up any of the layers that I'm gonna do. I also have my nail polish remover and my cotton rounds within reach, just in case. Who knows what could happen. Like I said, I've done this one time before, and it was at least 2 years ago. So, here we go. Starting with Revlon base coat, because if I'm going to spend all this time doing this, I want it to last. So the polish I'm using is Julep Marsala. It was the color of the year in 2015. It's defined as full-bodied Rubino cream. That's basically just a dark red. I don't know why they have to have so many names for colors, but it is just a dark red. This is going to be the base coat because it was the next one in line. And then, like I said, I just went down the line looking for things that the article that I read, how to choose the best stamping polishes that are not actually stamping polishes. And so I'm hoping this one's gonna work. I think they will look good together with this one on top of this one, so I'm hoping. And like I said, when I saw these, I saw roses, so I'm hoping it's gonna work. I just want it to work smoothly. So let's get 2 coats of this on the nail and let that dry before we start stamping. So that's gonna be some time, probably 20 minutes or so. So technically, as I'm drying, I'm not sure if people put top coats on, but I don't think I'm going to put it on this coat. I'm definitely gonna put it on at the end, but I think this one, just gonna leave it, let it dry on its own. But like I said, while I'm waiting, this section right here is for testing stamping polishes to see if they're gonna show up. In my case, I'm gonna see if it's gonna work, not if it's gonna show up. I am pretty sure it will show up because it's metallic and it's a lighter metallic, so it should show up over this dark polish. But my thing is it gonna actually do it? Which stamp is gonna be best? This would be the testing out, which technically I guess I could have done in the beginning before I even painted any of my nails. But you know, again, with the whole not prepping, I got most of everything what I need. I thought that I was good to go. Oh, I didn't get tweezers to take the Simply Peel off. See? Lack of preparation. So I also did not get these out of the package. That would have been smart. So let's get these out. So this one is sticky. This one is sticky. This one is not sticky. I don't know if that's gonna have anything to do with it. I also need to get a towel. And it actually said to clean the stamper with pure acetone, which I do have. Pure acetone. I have it. Might use that. I don't know yet. Okay. Move those out of the way. So I'm gonna do my testing over here on the black while I finish drying the base coat, just to make sure that nothing goes wrong. Having some issues here. Okay, you can see the stamping testing area. That's literally what is called stamp testing. I know that's backwards. It'd be okay. This is another reason why I don't think I've ever just loved stamping. It's too much happening at once. Okay. Oh, I didn't even see what this was. Rashida Julep Matte Metallic in Rashida. It is rosy copper matte metallic. So yes, I would say like a rose gold color. Alright, so getting... Also, filming this is a hassle. Okay, let's see here. So you don't need a whole bunch. So you just paint a little. Swipe it. I need more than that, so that's for sure. Okay, we're gonna go with the pink first. No, it did not transfer. Maybe I didn't put enough. I said you didn't need any, but maybe you need more than I did. Alright, the problem is I always get polish remover on my nails when I like tip it over and such. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this and not ruin what I have on. Okay. Also, this stuff dries, so I'm gonna have to do it like every time. Alright. Clean that off. Try this again. Okay. It picked up some. Did not put it down. It's still on the thing. Like it didn't let go of it. See, look. Nothing came off. Still on the thing. But I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna put it on there. See, it does transfer better to like a wet polish. Like it was a little sticky. Oh no! It would not go on the mat, but it did go on my nail. And I mean, you can see it. It's not like unseeable. Is that even a word? Oh, you can see it. That's basically what I was going for. So, okay, the pink one works on the nails. Not really the board, but the board is not what I'm trying to polish, so it's fine. I'm going to try. See, I'm getting little fuzzies on the tip of my nail. Ah! See, look, I even put some of my polish right there. That's my polish I'm wearing. This is why it's like a two-person job. Okay, next stamper. We're gonna try the clear one that, like I said, my sister-in-law has tried twice and she's never been able to pick it up. Which, I mean, it's sticky. It should work. I'm not sure what's happening. But I think I'm going to use the tweezers from now on with the cotton pad. Because I'm ruining my nails.
Paint. Swipe. And pick up.
Not really anything transferred. I mean, a little bit did. And that took off the little bit that did transfer. So I don't know if maybe it needs more polish. Let me clean it a little. Well, I don't know if you weren't supposed to clean that without acetone, but now it's all blurry. See, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so that one didn't work. I'm gonna try it. Put more polish and not scrape it so hard. Just a little swipe to even out the polish. Okay, try again. Okay, I got, well, you can't see. There. I did get a little. So let's try and put it on the mat. No, it did not go on the mat. Let's try and put it on a finger. It kind of went on a finger. Let's finish this one off. Okay, I did it. So I put the first one on here. It did not transfer the whole thing. So then I just put a little of the leftover on this one. Focus. So that was the original, and then I just put like this edging on. So I got it. I did do it. Now let me see if I can clean this. So it does seem a little finicky, but I did do it. It just needs more polish on the stamper. So now let's try the last stamper, which is this really squishy, sticky one that I got for $1 from China off of eBay. So that one did about as well as the first one and the second one. I think I'm just using too little polish. I just need more polish on the stamp. Try it again. This time we're gonna do more polish. See, that's a nice hefty amount of polish. No! It is not transferring anything. And I did a lot of polish. Let's see if this one will pick it up. No. Let's see if this one will pick it up. No. Okay. Now I don't know what I've done wrong. I'm irritated that this one doesn't work. I mean, maybe that's why it was $1 from China. It seems like it should work. Because it's sticky, you would think it would pick it up easier than the not sticky one. Okay, one more time. And then I'm just gonna move on to painting my own nails with one that works. It just picked up little flakes. I don't know. I don't understand. Okay. Well, I'm gonna clean it off and just try to do my nails with the clear one. And if that doesn't work, then I'm just gonna use the pink one because I can't get the gray one to pick up anything. So we're gonna try the clear on my nails. Use a lot of polish. Okay, here we go. Pick it up. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. You see that beautifulness? Okay, I'm gonna put it on this thumb. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. How do these people do this? Show you to the camera. Okay, there, it was a little focused. It didn't transfer at all. I don't think I pushed hard enough. It got some. Let's just put the rest on another finger. It's not transferring it all at the same time. Oh. I did it. I'm impressed. I did actually do something. Hello, focus. So I put that one on by itself, that little corner piece. This didn't transfer at all, but it got some on. And then I put the excess on this one, which it looks kind of like a flower. I mean, it didn't transfer the inner piece. It did an outer piece. I've got it down. Now I just gotta finish what I started. So clean this off. Again, like I said, this is like a two-person job. It's too much for one person to do it all and not mess up their nails. Like, if I didn't have to worry about cleaning or using something that can remove my polish as I'm cleaning, it might be easier, but that's just not how it works. So it makes it harder, in my personal opinion. I just gotta get more acetone. I mean, it's cool that the designs come out, and they do, and it looks good, but it's just too much. But I do have a gazillion things of stamping stuff, so I mean, I'll keep doing it whenever I do it. Okay, next. The problem is I'm also, as I'm trying to clean this, getting fuzz on it from the cotton round. How do you stop that? Okay, next. See, it's like little pieces. None of that is like usable. Well, I guess it is a little. Let me try not to clean it, not to wipe it off, and see if I can still do it. I mean, it's probably dry and nothing is gonna go in that crack, which is why you probably are supposed to clean it every time, but alright, I've wiped it off. Now, pick it up. See, I think that one did a better pickup job. Look at that. Ugh, focus. So see, it's pretty substantial. So I got 2 more fingers on this hand. Technically 4 on this hand. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to try this again. Okay, see? Look, you can see it. I'm gonna put it on my finger. Can't see. And voila! Look at that. I did it. It's not perfect, but it is on there. Okay, I don't know if I can do this. No, it didn't transfer. So, the good thing about the clear is after I stamped this one on, I had, you know, the edges still, so I was able to make them look decent on my pinky, which is pretty small, but using the clear, I could see what I was doing, and I was able to apply it pretty decently. So now I should probably do more on that one. I still have a little on here. If I can put this Again, being able to actually see through, see where I'm putting what. That's amazing. Love that. Good part. Going on an hour, so not as long as I thought it would take, but still longer than like my typical videos. Of course, I will fast forward as much as possible so that I'm not boring you guys. Here we go, here we go. Okay, so that one only picked up half. It didn't pick up the big rose, but it got the smaller portion of the roses, which I can work with. I can work with this. Oh yeah, like a dream. Look at that. Focus. Look at that, look at that. That is like perfect. Okay, so this hand is done. Try to focus, focus. Overall, I am so impressed with myself. So impressed. Okay, I'm not gonna clean it. That worked well that one time. And there's still a lot on the big rose. It just didn't pick up for some reason. Okay, here we go. I don't think that one's gonna pick up. It seems a little gloopy. Yeah. I'm learning. I'm getting the hang of this. Yes. Maybe now I'll do more stamping videos because I actually know somewhat what I'm doing. Yes. The cleaning process is what is killing me. Okay, I just need 2 nails worth of pickup and I'll be done. Just do it. Pick it up. Okay, I'm going to use a different part of the credit card here because that one side is gloopy. Okay, here we go, here we go. Ah! It just picked up a glob of nothing. Okay, I need a fresh thing and more acetone. This is just not working. And I don't know if you guys can see all of the mess it's making on my mat. I hope that it cleans up, otherwise I'm gonna have a stained mat. Alright, here we go. This could be the last one. If it will cooperate. I've got a clean scraper, clean board. Oh, that looks pretty. It looks good. No! It didn't transfer anything. I'm seriously almost done. What is the problem? Just do it. Do it one time. Well, this is irritating. I was doing so good. I was super impressed. And now I'm getting a dud. Dud after dud after dud. Come on. Just one. My camera stopped working because I was so focused. I didn't even know when it stopped. Ugh. I looked up and it was not recording. My phone's going off. People are trying to contact me. I just want to finish my last 2 nails. Honestly. Don't know what the problem is. It was going smoothly. I'm gonna wipe it off and I'm gonna do the last one with the pink one because I know it works. I did 8 nails with the clear one, finish off with the pink one. But the problem with that is the way that I've been doing it, it doesn't fit the whole thing on one nail. So I was using the clear one to, you know, line it up on the other nails and get it all good. But that's not working. See, look at that perfect transfer. Why can't it do that on the clear one? So now I have to figure out, oh, I'm not even showing you, how to put it on this nail. Okay, I did it. Ah, so annoying. The camera is too, ugh. Okay, now finish off this pinky. It didn't take it all, so we're gonna put a little more. Maybe put this one here. Okay, they all have some on it. I'm calling it quits. Because honestly, I'm just done. So, put the lid on this before I spill it. I didn't use the Simply Peel, so that was, I didn't even get any on my cuticles either, so that is one hand. Like I said, pretty impressed with myself. This is the other hand. It's still got some on it, it's just not as impressive. So I'm gonna give that a second to dry while I try to clean up, and then I will go in with my top coat to seal it all in and call it done. So for the cleanup, this one, just gonna wipe it off. You know what, I'll do the cleanup later. No, I won't. I don't like leaving a mess. Ah! Okay. This can clean on this. It doesn't matter. It didn't even clean. Alright, here comes the cleanup. Alright, stamper is clean. A little streaky, but clean. Now cleaning the mat. All of this junk. Cleanup was not that bad. Oh yes, I need to clean a little on here. Alright, along with the cleaning came a little, well, this actually happened like the whole time. This one nail, well, I can't see it in the viewfinder, but it's full of white little fuzzies. I've been picking at them and nothing is happening. So I hope that painting over them will just lock them in, because I'm going in with my top coat. Orally in a snap. Quick dry top coat. Hopefully these don't smear, which is a possibility if it's not a good polish. So here we go. That did smear, but I think it's my fault, so I'm gonna go a little more polish, lighter hand. That one still smeared a little bit. More polish, even lighter hand. Let the polish drip down. That one was the best one so far. If you let the polish start to drip before you put it on there, then that is a good way to do top coat, because you're not going to be swiping a dry brush on your polish, which is what tends to make it smear. So you just let it drip a little, and then you put a big glob down. And then you try to cover up all these little pieces of fuzz you have. It's so annoying. Okay, amazingly, like I said, I am surprised by myself. I have been filming like an hour and 15 minutes, so yeah, that's about how long it took me. That includes cleanup of the mat. Like, I haven't put anything away yet, but I've cleaned. I'm super impressed. Like I said, I did stamp once when I first got it several years ago, like at least 2 years ago. And like I said, I'll put, if I can find a picture, I will put a picture up. Otherwise, you'll just have to take my word for it. I am surprised at how it did turn out. I don't know why this stamper failed to work, period. Like I said, it's very sticky and it's very squishy. So you would think that that would work. It did not. The best stamper is this one, hands down. It just works the best. I wish that weren't the case. I wish that this one worked amazingly. I did get it to work though, so I was afraid I wouldn't be able to get it to work because, like I said, my sister-in-law has tried twice and has not been able to get it to work. Maybe it was the polish she was using. I have no clue. But I will help her next time now that I know somewhat what I'm doing. But I'm super impressed with myself. If you want to see any specific stamp, how it transfers, if you want to see any specific polish, if it is stampable, let me know. I have over 500 polishes. I probably have something similar to what you're asking for, and you can see all of my stamps that I have in my nail art collection video. I do go through literally every page. I have holiday ones, I have all kinds. So if you want to see that, just leave me a comment below. Today, I don't know if I ever told you, I used Bundle Monster stamp 323. These little roses next to some snowflakes and some lace. What is that? A cactus? A bird on a cactus? A thorn bush? Some barbed wire and a dog foot. So that is the stamp that I used today to get these roses. This is the only stamp I used. And that's how they all came out. Well, none of that focused, but oh, yes, that was my eventful day today. Long filming, but I got it. Proud of myself. Can't believe I did it, honestly. That's one of the reasons I don't stamp very often. I don't think I'm good at it, so I just don't do it. But now that I read about which polishes work best, I figured out somewhat how to use that one. I might have to invest in some stamping polishes, some actual stamping polishes. I know Bundle Monster does sell some. I might ask for that for my birthday or something, I don't know. But I do have plenty that should work, according to the article that I read. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe. Like I said, if you have any requests, want to see me, an amateur, try any specific nail art related thing. I am not good at art whatsoever. This is my art form. I do what I can to work with it. Just leave me a comment below, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe and I will see you in my next video. Bye!